Welcome back, everyone. We've got another 4 versus 4 domination game here today. We are playing on Purple Heart Lane, which is a very interesting map. Can be a bit frustrating, obviously with all the water interspersed with this flooded farmland as it was in Normandy back at that time. And yes, Bob is back. Bob is back, as we can see. Yeah, we're playing as Germany, late war, Purple Heart Lane. I used to play a lot of Hell Let Loose, not so much anymore. Every now and then I'll jump back in, but obviously Purple Heart Lane is a map in Hell Let Loose and was just as frustrating. Jesus Christ, Bob. Just as frustrating in that game as it is in this game. Maybe less so this game, obviously. But as Matt says, we're going to give Bob some good old TLC in this one and see what we can do. So we start with a quick rush with an Aufklare squad going out to the far left. And we're also bringing up a Gubelwagen to the center point. Tried to cut off anyone that was coming this way. We don't see anyone. I did call in a MG detachment as well. So I do just jump out the MG guy here. Get him into the points of cap, and we're going to push that Jeep up further. Someone is pinging something over on the left side. We're going to dig this guy in if we can. And I'm assuming they're right on the other side of this hedgerow. So I was going to initially push up, but instead I'm just going to back up right here. And maybe we'll get lucky as they come around this corner. Then we'll gun them down. They could come from behind us. Absolutely murk us, but whatever. C'est la vie. We are playing as the offensive doctrine. And I do see the guys coming behind. I don't know what that guy is. Oh! Shit, it took a rifle nade there. That was unlucky. But we are still in the point. I'm gonna give a nice first person as these Americans cross the marsh. And gun down two of them. Gun down two of them at least. We did split off the MG team from the Aufklare squad. So we are going to set them up kind of over on that left side. Get some better vision second MG. And the 4 remaining guys are going to go to the left. We're rolling with the offensive doctrine mainly because I actually... Actually, no, this isn't the offensive doctrine. I don't think. This is the support doctrine. We're playing the grills. I want to roll with the grills this game. For those that watch the RNG operations videos, you'll know probably about 2 weeks ago, Meow absolutely decimated me on the Valley map when I had this doctrine, and it just felt like something off. I know the grills are so much better than that, so I want to put them to good use in a 4v4 and see if we do get a better outcome than what we did in that 1v1. A little tougher this doctrine than that one. In a 1v1 than a 4v4 technically, but our recon guys are pretty far behind, but they're getting decimated by this American player. Which is alright. They're buying time. We've managed to get a very good hold on this first spawn, and we did get one guy at the very least way up in the back. I was going to try to see... Can we see through? Nope. And sneak through. I want to see if I can get this guy maybe into their spawn early. Just get some early vision if possible. So we do have an early half track on this flank. And looks like they are pushing into this point. So we do have to be a little wary here. Looks like we did lose a 2-centimeter truck, unfortunately, from someone on our team. I don't know why that guy didn't want to hop the fence, but he's going to run around it. And we're barely holding. 2 cap. We're going to give these guys some smoke. And we're going to die for fun. We do have some grenadiers coming up either way. We will reinforce this point. Ooh, look at that guy swimming in the foxhole. Or, not foxhole, but the shell crater. With these extra guys, we should hopefully be able to cap this point, but we'll try to get some nades over on that right side. Some nades on this left side as well. We do hit tier 1. We do call in the short barrel Puma. And there is a squad here. There's no way they don't see me. Looks like it's a defense section from the Brit player with a Piat. We do take out the Piat, which is great. So the Piat's down. I don't know if he notices. Looks like his guys are still running. Maybe we can steal that Piat if we're lucky. Where is it? There it is. Oh, they're coming back. Grab the Piat quick. Grab it, grab it. No! Get 2 of them. Their own weapon. How ironic. Piats are busted. So much fun to use. What better way to use it than against your enemy? With their own Piat. There's the Stewart here that does gun us down from good old Bob, who's going up against something. He's taking out something on the flying cars. I don't know why this Grenadier is running up instead of just firing heat. It's not really what I want to do, but we do have the next point. Looks like Matt has the same idea. I don't know if Matt watches the videos or not, but looks like he probably grabbed some mines as well. We're going to mine off the right side of that point. Looks like Matt might be going further up to places. And we do have the 7.5 centimeter Puma on the way. Wanted to see if I could maybe get a shell over this hedgerow. There's so many hedgerows on this map. Maybe if we back up far enough, but I think we'd be out of range then. This thing is paper thin armor. We might be able to tank a Stewart shot, but I don't know. This thing used to be incredibly good when it had a better arc. This arc got nerfed quite a while ago, so it's not as good anymore. Ah, hit the damn hedgerow there. Looked like we had a shot, but obviously that is a pretty big bubble. That one is just short. I think the Stewart sees this. Looks like he's backing off. Might maybe get one more. Woo-hoo-hoo! A nice shot there on Bob to take out the Stewart. Hull broken. We'll get one more. We do finish it off. Stewart's full dead. I believe that is a plane coming for us. Kind of a desperate call there to try to bomb us when we are mobile. We can easily get out of the way. Really don't even have to worry about that one. Looks like Bob is mining off up ahead. Or not Bob. Matt. Bob's on the other team. Matt is mining off up ahead, which is great to see. Always recommend it. There are mines, AT, and AP in all the spawn crates, so use them. Also TNT if you ever need to take out buildings. We do have a Humber scout car that rolled up, and we overshoot our first shot. Undershoot our second shot. Not a Daunt video without a couple missed shots. Even the AI is doing it, so hey, it's not just me. Even the AI can't hit shit. There we go, though. That one gets him. Okay, we've got a very nice hold here. There are quite a few guys on the other side of this hedgerow, though. It looks like they were going to try to make a push on that right side. Also, an AA right there. Interesting. I don't know why. They've moved that way too far forward. Maybe he got a little cocky and thought we didn't have anything. Pretty sure it's a DP bot calling. We'll throw an 18-8 on that and immediately blow that up. We might have been trying to get guys on it with smokes or something, but yeah, that thing goes down. That's a DP buy, potentially done. And a Piat guy came around the corner for some reason. Let's grab that Piat real quick. Come on. Got any ammo? Come on. Ah, he's out of ammo. Damn. That would have been nice if he had some rounds. That would have been a pretty big pickup. Piat on our side of the hedge. See a light vehicle come around the corner. That would have been a huge play. Got a very okay position here, although there is a medium of some type coming up on that left side, and there is another one on the right, but Even our boys on the right side of the map have done fairly well for themselves. We're going to get some AP mines down while we can, while there's smoke there. And we're going to smoke out on this side as well and get the MGs dug in a little further back. It's always good to have the MGs in the back. So there's a little more protection. Looks like that's probably Matt, I would assume, on this flank with me, repairing the Humber. We might get a free Humber, which is cool to see. And we're going to spread these guys, these Sturmgrens, out as best as we can. I want to get a couple of these Faust guys, especially up in that kind of L section of the hedgerow. We're going to try to get further up as well behind the other hedgerow and just kind of hug it, get line of sight, but I don't think we're going to be able to get up there. We do have another recon section as well that we can kind of reorient over to this new central point. Doesn't look like whoever's in the center is necessarily going to be pushing it, which is okay. We've gotten the first two. So we'll try to just get some nades off. Ooh, some Brits come around the corner. Gun them down real quick. Very easily with our STGs. And I wonder if the Sherman's still around the corner. Let's see. Yeah, he's too far. Ah, damn. Tried to get back around the corner, but he's way too far away. There's another flak gun. I was hoping this replenished our Piat, but yeah. Forget it does not replenish when it is not yours. When it's not your team. So, do not have more rounds, unfortunately. We have Panzer III in the center, though. That is, I believe, going for that. Quad A. Or not Quad A, but Triple A. But A. We have another light armored car from the British player on our flank that we can potentially go for with the 7.5 Puma. I'm pulling out some field engineers as I want to try something a bit sneaky. I'm not going to say it just yet, but you guys will see shortly here what my plan is. Maybe you know as well. Maybe you're like-minded and you're thinking about an option here, but trying to go for the, I believe that's an AEC armored car. Get a nice hit to take it out. Full dead as well. And that Sherman is pulling up to where that point was that they did cap. We also have a threat team moving up to kind of our advanced position over on that left flank. Bob with the early Sherman does take out a 251 there. But we're going to get some nades onto the other side of the hedge. And as you can see, whoever our allied player is there are some slight gaps in these hedges in certain areas. Like there's one. I believe there's some other ones as well. So just something to kind of keep in mind that there are ways to kind of sneak through two different areas. I was going to get some more AP mines, but that 50 sees us immediately. Unfortunately, we do jump out of there. We'll throw our nades down either way. A couple kills. And we die to a light mortar, unfortunately. And looks like there's a Grand over on the left side somewhere. But we're going to use the satchels that these engineers have to open up some holes in the hedgerow here. So I'm hoping this will, I'm testing it out on this one to see what kind of damage it does. These hedgerows can be blown up by higher explosives. So like the Brumbar, Sturm, Morser, Karl Garat for the Germans, maybe some other ones, maybe the West. No, not the West, maybe the Grille. Along with obviously TNT and satchels. So now I'm trying to see where I might be able to put that to use on this side. Looks like we might have an area of opportunity over there to create some openings. So Our test worked to what I think is a good opportunity. Ooh, I missed the AP name there. I was looking for a Faust, I think. You see it on this guy, though. Would have had an earlier one. We are able to get it off, though. Doesn't do anything on it. As we do hit tier 2. Now I'm looking... Try to find a Faust on these ersatz, but I doubt... I don't think they come with them, unfortunately. We're going to immediately go with our first grill. Strategy for today, like I said, is a double grill. Some double grill action. Along with a 7.5 centimeters. So that's going to be pretty much all of our DP. We've got the 7.5 in a position to go for these guys that are running up on us towards this new point, because we do have a couple guys in. There is a, what is that, an Achilles in the back. Instead of backing up, we're going to quickly just turn around. It's going to be quicker going forward than backwards, although we do have the dual steering, which is fast, backwards, or forwards, either way. Either an Achilles or a 3 M10. And the guy that used his first satchel is now just going to build up our home point. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, blowing up a hole in that hedge would be huge, as I believe that's another AEC that goes down. Might have been the same one, but... Oh, it's not down, actually. Shoot, it's still alive. Looked like it took a huge hit there, but I guess it tanked that shot. Yeah, that looks like it gave us line of sight at the very least and some ways to run over it. It doesn't fully kill it, but it's enough. It's enough. We're gonna bring up some more Sturmgrens. Trying to see if I can build any foxholes in this point. We can get some up here, so we'll do it there. They're amassing a huge number of infantry on that wall there behind, I'm pretty sure that's an Achilles. And now that the grill's here, we will start going for it. Actually, I think it's an M3. I don't know. They look the same to me. It's 3-inch. Yeah, an M3. 3-inch Mark 1, the Brit variant. It's an EP bag. But the Brit player is making a huge push, which is kind of what I want here. We have the grill. Looks like he's pulling some guys back. He's pushing with the others. They're going back to that far wall. He might know that we've amassed infantry here, but let's do this, man. This might be a good time. Let's see if we can get the Shrek onto that 3-inch. We're gonna blow a hole in the wall. Blow a hole in the hedge here. Rush this guy through the breach. Oh, there's also a Churchill. So you overshoot the Churchill and hit the 3-inch. So I think crew stun it. Churchill is now moving around. I'm trying to get some smokes out to give myself some cover. Looks like there may have actually been a hole there as well, because that guy just snuck through the back of the hedge. He does get his Faust off. Shrek goes onto the 3-inch to set that thing ablaze. We've got another Faust coming up, trying to triple team this Churchill, and we do take that down as well. So the Churchill CS goes down, along with the 3-inch. That's 2 tanks in quick succession. We're rushing up a couple more guys. We're gonna try to just bum rush this guy out through the smoke. We're nearly there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's busy throwing nades. Come on. Get it. Woo! Crazy. 3 vehicles down. What a play. So far, play of the game for sure, I would say. Just goes to show, even on a map like this where you kind of think you might be safe because of the hedgerows, never play it, you know, like that. Kind of bringing up your vehicles too close or just kind of bunching them up, because you never know what could happen. As, what was that, like 6 guys just absolutely annihilated that flank, and probably, you know, 3 times the MP DP cost of everything we've lost at this point. It's now a 90 mils rolling up very close to defensive US. not do that because of our grill. Hopefully we can get a first shot, lucky shot on this before he moves. All right, the grill sucked in the last game, but it is fantastic in this one. We are just doing absolutely phenomenal. We're going to get these guys back. I am slightly nervous just with where they are. And we'll see if maybe we can grab some TNT from here and maybe blow another hole. Now that we've made a hole for them to get through to this side, we kind of need to open up a hole on that L section right there to do the same. That way we can at least make sure they're not rolling up on us. Well, we're going to move the grill up a little bit further. Roach has a sniper that's sitting in a very weird spot, so we are just going to call that out so that he doesn't forget, because that could be a huge benefit to the team if that was in a better position. We're going to move some guys around as kind of sacrificial lambs just to kind of see what we've got over here. Looks like there's a Bren gun, the first Paras, that has moved up into the breach. But we're going to get another TNT down and open this up to hopefully get more line of sight, more fire. Bob has a second Sherman on that right. As the breach is now open, we'll take advantage of that. Bum rush a couple of these Sturmgrens through. Roach's sniper is moving up as well. Probably don't want that guy that far up. Probably want him back further. But there are a lot of places to hide, so I personally don't think a sniper is that effective on all areas of this map. Maybe in some different positions, but probably not over here. We've pretty much cleared out most of the area. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Our AI doesn't want him to die either, I guess, as the grill takes out 3 of our boys. And we got one of them, I guess, but hint lost for the recon. Yeah, I don't know if that was that worth it. Because this Paris is still alive. Let's do a little first person here. See if we can. Hit him. Hit him. Thank you. Kill him. Oh, another one. Kill him. Grill is going for a half track over on the left. A lot of our guys are dead now. Gonna build a foxhole over on this right side to kind of be ready for anyone jumping over this hole. And I do call it out. And I do ping one of them at the very least so that they are aware. And I don't know if the guys know that you can blow them up, but I do call it out. You can blow it up with TNT as needed. Nice little tactic that's definitely come into some handy play here, I'll say, so far. Try to get a lucky grill shot. We do not get anything. But we're going to move around these 7.5 into maybe a better position here if we can. And we're going to full commit here. We have 85 left, so might as well. So we will go with the double grills. As Bob's calling GG already. Apparently it is a newbie team. I don't know about newbie team. I think just very unlucky team. Play one match. That's Bob. We were a little slow in getting the grill out of the way, but we do somehow just get it out of there before that Hawker Typhoon detonates us. And someone is... Oh, we nearly went into the range of that 3-inch? I'm assuming it's a 3-inch. Maybe that's the Achilles. Yeah, there's the Achilles. But thankfully, one of our teammates has some AA on this side, so much appreciated. I'm assuming it's Matt. I think Matt's on our side, but Roach is also the sniper, so it could be Roach, could be Matt. Thank you to either of you guys, whichever one you are. protecting our assets. Yeah. Half track reappeared. We overshoot as always. And we do have our second grill up. So we're going to get that immediately going on this infantry that's going here. The grill gets a shot onto the Achilles, which is fantastic. The 2 centimeters going off against the Achilles as well. But we do take out one of the crew from the first grill. And we're going to flip him over onto the newer grill. Get him set up in there. So that both of them have some veterancy. One's going to be vet 4 immediately here. Trying to get both girls going onto the Achilles. We do get a shot there, but doesn't do much. I'm a little nervous that he's going to push forward, so we do move a little bit further over to the right. And I think they forgot about the 2 centimeters, the 7.5 centimeters. We do get a shot. Oh, Matt. I promise it wasn't me, man. I know I was just raving about the tanks for that, but the AI is brain dead. AI is brain dead. We didn't need the 2 centimeter anyway. We're okay. We're okay. God, that perfect timing. I don't know. I didn't see if it was direct, but that is unfortunate. A lot of team kills. Roach's Black Veerling is detonating its own infantry. Hans said no. Yeah, Hans definitely said no. 2 centimeter on that left flank. I don't need the help, Hans. That Black Veerling is now going. Some nice kills. We're just overshooting and undershooting. Overshooting, undershooting. We're doing both on this Achilles. It might be tracked potentially here. Might be able to get a heat round on this thing. Let's see if we can get an angle. I don't want to go too far up on that left and just expose myself. Barrel's angled over on the right. Let's see. Over this. Oh! There we go, baby. That grill got a nice shot. One of them is out of ammo, so we are rolling it back. And we did call it an ammo truck. As we're going to start flying through our ammo here. We have a ton of MP, 2500. We are pretty much CP locked because of the heavier units. Jeez, we've got 3 DP buys out on the field. That's pretty much it. A couple of sporadic guys. Our main guy at the base is still defending and digging in. Our engineer there. A couple sporadic guys otherwise. And a ammo truck. And we're pretty much capped. I don't want to get another tier 1 crappy squad right now. Not really needed. Nice shot to eviscerate that cow's inner. Ooh, as a Yakuza 4, Smokey takes out Bob. Might be a 90 mil there. Yeah, I don't think Bob's statement about the newbie team is that out of pocket. There's definitely been some better plays on our end, I would say, at least on our side of the map. Unsure about what's been happening elsewhere. The positions haven't really changed across the map. Kind of still just centralized with a couple guys forward in either area. Looking at the mini-map, but I don't know. Oh, is that the sniper? It is the sniper. Roach, what are you doing, boy? Is this guy gonna get him? Oh, wait. Was that a sniper versus a sniper? It was a T. Yeah, sniper versus sniper. Jesus Christ. Sniper versus sniper in an area that is not long range. Fun. I believe I saw a repair kit on the Achilles at one point, so we're going to move up slightly, see if we can just arc a shot over the hedge from where we're at. We might be able to. You hit, do some more damage. believe we just full broke it yet again. Looking around to see what targets we kind of have, and I haven't really looked over here, so let me take a quick peek, see what's up. We really have nothing we can buy. Up, there we go. It's year 3 now upon us. We've got plenty to buy now. We'll immediately call in some additional squads. Tank crew rushing through. We'll hold this line real quick and gun these guys down. Heads popping off of these guys. Holy. With the grill shot coming in for some theatrics there to eviscerate the bodies. Another point over on this far right. Looks like someone's got an officer or a sniper on this side that is spotting. There's a T-34. Let's say it was a sniper. Bob is yet again calling GG. Probably not unwarranted. Probably is. 1914 left with 930 in our favor to 371 theirs. As y'all know from the prior video, Bob is very vocal 9-1 vehicle KD wise for us. Wild. I think our only vehicle death was that Kubla at the beginning. 90 kills. They're not looking too hot on their side for sure. I guess Matt's played with Bob quite a bit. I've only played with Bob a handful of times, I think, truly, so. He's a very vocal player, though. And move the grill, one of the grills at least, over more to the right. See if we can help with that central tap point, maybe. I was trying to see if these guys had a Shrek. They do not. This is not the right doctrine for the Shrek calling. There's another Stewart rolling up. I don't think he might not see us. This time we're going to hug the wall and the hedge. Try to bait him in, and we do see what I believe is another Achilles off in the distance. So we will actually just back our ass out of here. There is no reason to make an attempt there. Apparently there is some arty top left of the map. We moved one of the grills far right to help support our teammate over there. We're going to try to be helpful, if at all possible, on both sides of the map now, considering our front minus the Stewart and the Achilles is pretty dead. And the Stewie's getting very aggressive. You have 2 Fausts coming on. There is also some infantry coming out as well. Hopefully we can get the... Ooh, actually, he might see us. So he's getting some nades over on us, trying to get the guys out of there. You have elites with higher health, so we're able to kind of tank a little bit more. And we do have that supporting squad as well, getting some fire in on them from the flank. We are kind of able to decimate these Brits. One guy at the very least. Maybe 2, 3. That was the light mortar that got us. Now we're losing them all. Nades, I think, was the big issue there. But I do believe we got all of the imp, so let's see if we can... These guys should have the later war Faust. As the grill hits the Stewie, it should be a Faust 100 that we are able to pick up there. We're going to throw a smoke. Second smoke. Try to give ourselves as much cover as possible and see if we can bum rush that. Want the grill to try to engage the T-34 to help out on this right. See if we can maybe get a little push going. Grill on the left is just decimating Stewart. Bob is calling out that the middle is wide open to come take the base. As I do believe we did just take out, or at least heavily damage the Stewart now. And we're going to keep rushing these guys up further. along with bringing over the 7.5. Oh, holy. 7.2 inch decimates us. We were a little slow in moving, a bit stationary. We knew there was already on the left. Immediately get the guy out of the ammo truck to get over there and start repairing. And I'm also bringing over the field engineer as well, as he will repair quicker. We'll try to get that thing back up as quickly as possible. We do get an 18 aid and another Faust onto the Stuart to full kill it. Gun down the crew coming out of it. No rest for the wicked. And now that we've lost one of the girls, we may need to bring this one back over. But we've called in some more crews, so hopefully we can get this thing up and running. We've got more than enough MP for... Okay, so we're almost at 3K. But we're just going to keep bum rushing infantry. We don't really need a heavy tank just to eat up more MP. Like, it'd really be a waste. We have a Yak Panther. We have a Panther in the center. Got a couple stews. I want to end Bob's suffering at this point, as another massive shell just whizzed by the down grill there. So we're going all in for the home point. Looks like Bob's pretty much given up, which is unfortunate, but yeah, he's right. There's no way they would have won this. Point differential just isn't in their favor. The only way they'd win is realistically pushing our home point. There's no way they can do that, personally, in my opinion. So we even have some heavier medium arty as well, MP buys too. But man, these guys are toast. So we're gonna move some guys in. Someone's already capping their home point. We're gonna get up there and help as well and recrew this grill. That field NG is doing some good work for the most part, repairing. Pill for me is saying that Bob caused them to lose. Ooh, scandal. Yep, Bob's back. Will we know? I don't know. It wasn't really on our side that we can really say one or the other. That and your new bass. This Bob says. I will say, whoever the Brit is, I don't think it's cool for me. Maybe he's British as well, but Rosie did kind of get a bit outplayed with the satchel and losing quite a few heavier tanks on that left side. So, I mean, that is very clear and very evident. Do the math. You guys are too funny, man. Too funny. Gotta have some fun with the boys. Bill for me is taking the higher road, because it was a good fight from the middle and GG's. Which it was, I think. I mean, it took quite a while. It's a 15-minute match, I think. As the grill gets the crew from that half track. Man, the grills are very nice in team games. I'd like to still be able to try to use them in like a 1v1. Yeah, their KD is terrible. They just got outplayed. The artillery probably decimated most of them. We do bring some elites into the point, and we are going to finish this off. We're going to even push these guys up further. It looks like they're not even coming to reinforce as we do end it. Not a hard carry, but definitely a carry, I would say, in the least in terms of vehicles. But I hope you guys did enjoy this one. It was fun to play and utilize this. We'll catch you on the next one.